Yes, bro. मजा. आज मैंने थोड़ा सा खेला था.
Geralt had to face Radeon, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Gyro lamp to investigate the old. अच्छा, Gyro lamp चाहिए. Okay. अरे ये कह रहा था कि इसके बाद ये विचर खत्म करूंगा ना, इसके बाद अपना ओडिसी कंटिन्यू करूंगा.
My darling, is everything all right?
लैंप के चक्कर में मेरा
You
बॉम्ब
seem
बर्बाद हो
pale,
गया.
out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Oh, kid. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Come on.
Not you again. Don't like this place. Stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
another blurred memory.
Hello?
She painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
बाबू ये वीडियो देख जो इसने भेजा है.
Goblet, like the one in the painting.
बोल क्या रहा है?
कान बंद करके सुनते हो तो.
अरे ठीक है देखें. अबे अब क्या रेस खेल नहीं रहे क्या?
नहीं. तुमने बताया नहीं कितनी देर में.
मैं
मुझे क्या पता.
अरे
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
अरे वो
किसी के रेस में हूँ मैं.
तो तूने वोट कर दिया होगा ना कोई ऑटोमेटिक.
नहीं अरे चूतिया हम थे ही नहीं. अभी तो आए हैं.
नहीं तो अपने आप वोट हो जाता है ना वो किसी ना किसी रेस को.
ऐसा होता है क्या? अच्छा एक सेकंड रुको फिर वीडियो देखें.
अरे बॉयज क्रिमेन कहाँ है यार. अच्छा ये
एग्जाम्पलरी बात है चूतिया. ओ यार इसका वीडियो देखते हैं जरा.
looking for the boys remain.
दो मिनट रुको आ रहा हूँ.
Use Gyro to find out what happened था वो है.
I know you've trained with swords.
Maybe on this side. Still not right. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right. Living tableau's got... Still not right. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. Living tableau's got...
Meet Philippa in the Elven Road.
This goes here. Fits, I think. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd!
क्या हुआ?
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. The Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds? The Library of an Occultist. Chalk. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
बिना विचर के बाद कौन सा गेम खेलेगा?
Beeswax candles.
नहीं वैसे तो तेरे पास गेम है लेकिन विचर का मतलब थोड़ा इस तरह का थोड़ा गेम सीन टाइप का.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
मतलब थोड़ा हिस्ट्री टाइप का नहीं है ना कोई? Century still one day we have and bam, there were a tower. लेकिन मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है भाई, एक्सपीरियंस है ये, गेम नहीं है भाई, अलग ही मजा आ रहा है। Enter the tower.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
पता नहीं। Enter the tower.
Udiano feos. Soba camisa liada. Soba camisa e barasas. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter, get inside. Volgear didn't let them in. They froze to death. Iris and her father. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. Probably not right. Drained to the last drop. A knife covered in blood. Guess Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. Probably not right. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Find the key
Breaking a word once
to
given
the library
does not
using our
come
Witcher
that
6.
easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
Where?
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Claw scratches. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? There we go. Single place setting. No others on the table. Something's not right. A ladder. A large clay bowl. Perfect match. Think this was yours. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the
मैं
caretaker would
example
set them
को
out
कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
bolsing,
बोले तो बताइए।
as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everett failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everett's greatest fear.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Let's do it. Break the tower defense with the mage help. ठीक है. भाई
As lifeless as a You will know the delusion will complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
take it. Not this way, the door. हम्म. रुक रुक. बता रहा हूँ कट सीन चल रहा है अभी. भाई
Geralt had to face Aradin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
यहाँ पे बंदा है, इसको भेजते हैं सामान। मून ब्लेड, सिल्वर सोर्ड, बेकार है ये, काम करता हूँ उसके पास चलता हूँ।
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter, get inside. And her father. So this is when he started smoking. A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. Probably not right. Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed...
Get to the...
Glad.
You...
And I...
Break. You
Enough!
Father!
Servant!
Come on!
रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं, बढ़िया।
Then Von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as them.
A large clay bowl.
You do the rest.
Small bowl. For soup, maybe? There we go. Think this was yours. Perfect match. You actually...
And not
The dog.
before now.
I...
Just as...
All
We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris Von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife.
This guy's... He's lifeless. He's a bone on the wrong side. see. There's a boulder on the roadside.
क्या उसको इतना पैसा दिया है उसको इस्तेमाल करो मतलब क्या हुआ फिर
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Shouldn't worry about him at all. He's no longer the man you loved.
So his heart remains hardened. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Come on now.
Whoa!
Place of power.
You'll never learn.
Shall be over soon. Here, Witcher, Witcher.
Diagram? Seemed to be Ophiri markings on it. Might find someone who could explain them to me.
Come on.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness, just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
My valor stands on 3 pillars. Good
He was
food.
there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Ah! Maybe he fainted.
I say.
Leave me be. Your breath. Oh, the stench of rotted teeth and funk.
But I won't cry you in me now, sweetheart.
क्या कर रहे हो बे? स्ट्रीम करो जरा देखें.
Shani?
तो वो जरा.
Geralt, good thing you're here.
देखा बे? कहाँ से मिलता है वो?
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No, just.
तेरे
getting
बेचर में
ready
वो
to
नहीं
move.
होगा ना?
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you
अब मैं देख
about.
पाऊँ मैं बताता हूँ
Or
क्या
at
है.
least not only, but
एक मिनट रुक, मैं ये क्वेस्ट खत्म कर दूँ बस. 20 मीटर दूर है, फिर करता हूँ स्ट्रीम.
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
अच्छा रुक, स्ट्रीम कर ही देता हूँ, क्या दिक्कत है. ले.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
he's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
Is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me.
For
now.
So the Eastern
इन्वेंटरी में
Front,
जाएगा ये देख
then?
तलवार के ऊपर ये कर
Depends where
सकते
they
हैं
send
रूनस्टोन
me.
वाले वो
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So
ये
don't
तेरे में
worry.
नहीं होगा
रूनस्टोन मेरे में भी लगता था अबे छूटिए
अबे लौड़े रूनस्टोन इसमें लगे हैं गांडू ये देख ये अलग चीज है इससे पर तुम क्या कर सकते हो तुम्हें पता भी नहीं होगा
दिखा क्या है वो दिखा
देख इससे क्या होता है देख, मैं तो ये बताता हूँ क्या होता है। अच्छा, उस बंदे से, उसके बंदे के पास चलता हूँ। हाँ
Halt!
हाँ, जो
By
ये तू
order
दिखा
of
रहा था
King
ना, वीडियो देखी ना
Radovid,
वीडियो,
no one's allowed
वो
inside the
वीडियो में भी जो
academy.
एबिलिटी है ना वो भी
Not even
सीख
lecturers?
सकते हैं हम लोग, 360
No
स्वर्न वाली।
one means no one.
ये ब्लड एंड वाइन का
See, you've
एक्सपेंशन है,
become
वहाँ पे एक
quite
बंदा
the
मिलता है,
stickler,
उसको 25,000 क्राउन देने पड़ते
You
हैं,
were much kinder
फिर
when
वो
I
तुम्हारी
was patching
तलवार
you
पे
up.
एबिलिटीज देगा, जैसे कुछ भी
By the
तुम
way,
एबिलिटी
how's
ले
your
सकते हो,
knee?
कोई भी।
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow
समझ
ever
रहा है?
struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
यार बाहर कैसे निकले यार यहाँ से?
Maybe we ought to let her in.
आया
She's a
कैसा था वैसे
decent
ही बाहर
lass.
निकलना।
Not like to
बहुत
steal
अंदर तक आए थे,
nothing.
याद भी नहीं अब तो।
आजा आजा यही है। देखना
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
नहीं नहीं,
Here's
अंधेरा
what
नहीं
we'll
है।
do.
दिख रहा है
I'll
सब।
go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
ओह,
maybe portion from Tirni Leia. Okay.
हाँ?
ये भाई उसी तरफ जाना।
इस तरफ।
आगे आगे नहीं है। तोड़ना
हाँ।
उसको।
कुछ है ही नहीं आगे, पत्थर है। वापस जाना है यहाँ से।
क्या लेफ्ट ले? सामने से लेफ्ट। नहीं अबे उस तरफ कुछ नहीं है बे। लेफ्ट, हाँ लेफ्ट लेफ्ट लेफ्ट। अच्छा यहाँ पे ये भाई यहीं से आया था, दूसरी तरफ निकल।
हाँ, यहीं से तो आया था, सही बात है। अबे यहीं से तो आया था।
तो हाँ वहाँ सामने जा। ये भाई थोड़ा लेफ्ट, हाँ वहाँ सामने जा। खाना खा ले यार।
गेम खेलना पे कहाँ से जाना? मैप में क्या पता चलेगा?
बीच से बताना बहुत मुश्किल है। स्टार्टिंग से देखे तो बता सकते थे।
उधर एंट्री करी थी, ये सी से सेट कर दिए।
हाँ तो उसके पीछे की तरफ जाना, आगे की तरफ नहीं।
इसके पीछे की तरफ। शीशे के पास देख, यहाँ पे आए थे, वो रहा शीशा देख लगा हुआ है, दिख रहा है?
हाँ तो सामने की तरफ निकलना। सामने
सामने कुछ है, देखते हैं।
उस तरफ।
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's
नहीं, वे
house is
कुछ
at the
नहीं है।
end of
वो
the
देख,
street.
गोल चक्कर घुमा के
Witch
वापस भेज
hunters
देगा।
guard the door.
Left.
Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk them.
अच्छा ये।
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me.
वो नहीं, ये हो सकता है।
If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
यही लग रहा है मुझे। थोड़ी लाइटनिंग सी दिख रही है। अरे वेट ज्यादा हो गया है।
देखो ना कुछ गिरा तो।
What the flying fucking chase?
क्या गिरा था बता? बाहर आ रहे, क्या हो रहा है?
Not too late to surrender.
It's only a witch!
सही तो जा रहा है वे, क्या दिक्कत है?
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
अबे नहीं जा रहे, वहीं के वहीं घूम रहे हैं, पता है मुझे ऐसा ही लग रहा है। तुझे क्या लग रहा है?
मॉन्स्टर आ रहे हैं, कहाँ है? तो लेफ्ट ले ले भाई।
अच्छा ये रहा।
आदत तो हमें बताओगे? लूट ले, लूट मत।
तो बाहर निकलते ही सेव कर दो भाई।
आदत तो क्या बताओगे? हमें बताओगे कि कहाँ जाना है? भोसड़ी के
बच
बाप
गए
है
बच गए
तुम्हारे।
बच गए।
अबे सेव अभी जस्ट तो सेव हुआ यार, फास्ट ट्रैवल कर ले भाई, थोड़ा पीछे से फास्ट ट्रैवल कर ले।
फास्ट ट्रैवल पॉइंट यहाँ आसपास है नहीं।
अरे वो छत जैसे बना है वही फास्ट ट्रैवल पॉइंट है चूतिए।
कहाँ छत जैसा बना है?
ये भाई वो जो व्हाइट कलर का मार्क बना है ना, वो फास्ट ट्रैवल पॉइंट है।
कहाँ मार्क बना है?
अरे वो थोड़ा आगे जाओ, यहाँ से शायद से फास्ट ट्रैवल हो जाता है, थोड़ा पीछे।
दोस्ती का साइन पोस्ट है नहीं फास्ट ट्रैवल का, कहाँ से कर दोगे फास्ट ट्रैवल?
अरे वो व्हाइट कलर मैप में जा, मैप एम दबा, वो जो व्हाइट कलर की सिंबल बनी है ना, उसमें भी टेलीपोर्ट कर सकते हैं हम कितने बार, पता है?
मॉन्स्टर डैन है वो। पागल हो गए हो क्या बाबू?
अबे नहीं,
फास्ट ट्रैवल इसी से करोगे ना? फास्ट ट्रैवल साइन पोस्ट के बिना कर दोगे क्या? वहाँ पे एक बंदा मिलता है देख, ब्लड एंड वाइन वाले में। अबे कितने मॉन्स्टर तगड़े हैं ब्लड एंड वाइन्स के, देखे वाकू तूने?
नहीं बे, ब्लड एंड वाइन कहां?
अरे भाई नहीं फंसा नहीं हूँ मैं, इसको बता रहा हूँ। उसमें एक बंदा मिलता है, वो तुझे बहुत सारी चीजें देगा, रून स्टोन देगा उसको तू। उस रून स्टोन से तू अपनी तलवार में अपनी चीजें या अपनी कोई एबिलिटी करवा सकता है, कुछ भी। सिर्फ ये देख रहा है? ओ मर मत जाइयो चूतिए। अरे यार अबे यार चूतिया मर गया भाई। 15 मीटर दूर रह गए थे साइन पोस्ट से, पता है?
It happens bro, it happens.
चलो बाहर तो निकल ही गए थे डैन से।
हाँ अबे डेन के सेव हो चुका है, बस तुम चुतिया दे दिए।
खेलो बे कोआकू वाइल्ड हंट, मजा आएगा फिर तुम्हें।
खेलेंगे मैं कलकत्ता से। अरे क्या यार तुम्हारा सीन क्या है? नैनीताल कब जा रहा है?
देखो अभी क्या होता है,
बताओ तो।
जा सकता हूँ अभी। देखो काची तैयारी क्या?
आज 8
एक वीक के अंदर अगर गए तो।
कोई दूसरा वाला ले लो ना चूतिए।
तो इसका पता, ये सिंपल है ना, बहुत पास है इसका रास्ता। पहुंच गए थे ना वहां तक, मुझे पता है, नीचे ही है ना वो। पास पहुंचेंगे, सेव कर देंगे इस बार।
अच्छा गुड नाइट, सोने जा रहे हैं हम।
क्या सोने जा रहे हो क्या?
अबे थक गया।
ठीक है जाओ कल मिलना।
क्या है वे, थोड़ा काम भी है, कल जा रहे हैं।
जाओ बे, खाना बढ़िया बिरयानी वहां पे जाके।
हाँ भाई बिरयानी तो खाऊंगा यार, बात तो सही है। अच्छी बात है भाई, गेम सेव हो गया भाई।
मैंने करा है, हुआ नहीं है।
कैसे? क्या दबाया?
F5 से कर सकते हैं कभी भी। देख फिर से करूं?
हाँ
अभी स्टेल खड़ा हो जाइए, देख हो गया। राइट से जाना है भाई। अरे लंड का तीतर है भाई ये, झाड़ सी जगह में मर जाता है।
इतने में मर जाता है?
हाँ क्या है यार ये इसमें,
गरीब।
पता नहीं साला जरा से लेस से कूद जाओगे ना गांठ फट जाती है इसकी। और वैसे मॉन्स्टर को मारता फिरेगा और जंप में लोड़े लग जाते हैं इसके। लग रहा है लेग्स मार के आया है, रह जाता है भाई,
रह जाता है।
Silver Laman. Don't know this sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
हमें लग रहा है वहां से कूद नहीं पाएंगे को।
Shattered mirror.
हो सकता है, वे थोड़ा राइट से जाना, पूरा राइट से जा, बता तो रहे हैं तो।
Shattered by a sound, maybe.
अरे चाचा जाओ।
अरे हम तो कह रहे पानी में कूद जाते हैं रे।
चल लास्ट टाइम एक बार राइट से ट्राई कर। और राइट सीधा जा। हाँ जा। हो गया देख,
ठीक है
वही तो
लोड़ा से चले मैं भी ना मर जाए।
Lesser key.
हाँ
Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in
सामान
the
बेच के
usual
आते हैं
spot.
पहले हैं रुको।
And take the platter. I
कोई
shan't
है
be
इधर?
eating today.
सामान बेचने के लिए चलते हैं नोविग्रेड।
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How do you get in? Get out.
एक ही लौंडा
I know
अपना पता ही
nothing.
होगा
Don't
तुमको।
wish to know anything. Understand? No. Out.
हाय बियर।
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
खेलो मस्त बढ़िया।
ठीक है चलो जाओ वापस, कल घूम के आओ, फिर मिलना तुम 14 तारीख को।
No one sent me.
वैलेंटाइंस डे के दिन जाओ।
I may be blind, but I sense
कर देना बंदी को वरना लोड़े लगा दे
unclean
तुम्हारे।
better than anyone.
Of course.
Why do you
Thank
think
you.
the witch hunters guard
बाय
me
बाय चलो गुड
like
नाइट।
treasure?
I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant. But not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years, in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. A fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. Sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
मैं आता हूँ 1 मिनट में.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. To feel useful after so many years locked up. Living in fear, why, it's pleasance itself.
Stay out of my
He finally
way.
met his match. Some cutthroat of Witcher, I think, gave Junior his due.
So, nothing to cheer about as I see things.
Ah!
Show me. Farewell.
Some order.
You hear her wailing yesterday?
Same as always.
Long live Radovid!
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Come through.
Ooh! Got a pass. Come, we don't need a pass. You know you grad 8 generations in a row.
Go!
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Redania.
Move it!
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Come on.
अरे बेंचो बिचर को बना क्या रखा है चश्मा उस्मा लगा के लौंडा बना दिया उसको है। तुमने एकदम नया लुक दे दिया है। तो चश्मा उस्मा लगा दिया अभी देखा मैंने। अरे ओह
Come on, Roach.
सही है हम भी लेंगे रुको। चलो फिर हम जा रहे हैं ठीक है कल मिलते हैं फिर।
Hey, yeah.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yet we've met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Iris was tired of living half alive, half dead. Thinks she just wanted it to end.
Can't blame her. I condemned her to terrible suffering. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Dim. What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat. It is done. Your soul belongs to me. At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Never want to go hungry again.
Sounds practical. And can be arranged.
What's this?
A horn of plenty. From this day forward, whenever you're hungry, reach in to find something to eat.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests. Draconid nest. Need to destroy it. Lucky me.
Huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road.
Knocked over our wagon, then chased us to the cave. We ran like hell, near lost our legs on the way.
What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Good size. Wonder if this piece of rod'll get me anything. Go, go. Not so fast, Roach. Giddy up.
Don't let him catch his breath!
You'll never learn. Come on, Roach.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out.
What was that about?
Oi, Geralt!
What?
Geralt!
Take care now.
You can try to win them all. You won't.
First the army's path.
Geralt!
Take care.
You. What's your business? Bloody bother know you're here? First the army's passed, then the cops, now the younger. Grim Reaper must be having a war. Like tickets! What are you looking at? What's one of them called? Brothering us poor folk.
Matter where the grub's from, as long as the bones hurt him. Ye seek trouble? Don't.
Got their asses whipped like an elven rat whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with a witcher.
Whoa there, Roach.
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him to sheath that razor. Care to give it a try?
Did you feel that sting?
Damn it.
Geralt had to face Radeon, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
होया नहीं अभी तक? क्या, क्या मैं तेरी स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ? नहीं नहीं, अभी देख रहा हूँ, अभी तो आया हूँ जस्ट। दिखा ना कहाँ पे, कहाँ मार। अच्छा। ओके। खत्म हो। हाँ, ब्लड एंड वाइन के काफी क्वेस्ट शुरू से ही आना शुरू हो जाते हैं ना, वो पता नहीं चलता है, बहुत थे उसके भी। क्या दिखा? ये सैडल इतने सारे बेच देना रोज के। क्वेस्ट पे जाइयो अपने वाले। क्या? हाँ हाँ। अरे माँ, अच्छा जरूरत ही क्या है, सब बेच दियो। ठीक है। और क्या, सारा फूड बेचते रहना। ओ। हाँ, 5,000 कॉइन से लोड़ा होगा, सामान बेच देंगे, ऐसे ही मिल जाएंगे। सही गया, सही गया। अब दिखाओ क्वेस्ट पे जाना, जरा कितना बचा है। ब्लड एंड वाइन। हम्म। अभी हो सकता है लेवल और आगे आ जाए। दो बची हैं ब्लू वाली। तो ये अब ज्यादा बचा गेम नहीं बचा है, तुम कर दोगे फरवरी में खत्म, हमें लग रहा है। फरवरी में ये कितने घंटे का होगा पता है, मैं बता रहा हूँ तुझे, 170 180 घंटे का। तो 100 घंटे तेरे करीब हो ही गए हैं। हम्म। अबे बहुत बड़ा गेम है भाई, लिटरली इतने में कम से कम 10 गेम पार हो जाते। हम्म। ये अलग लेवल गेम है, थोड़ा अलग ही कॉन्सेप्ट है इसका। एकदम पैसा वसूल, पैसा वसूल नहीं है, मतलब
Wonderful,
पैसे
you
ही गांड
don't.
मारने वाला गेम है।
Another
तुमने
trip
दिया है ना,
then to Bavaria.
1 1 रुपए की तुमको 100%
Mutant.
वैल्यू मिली है।
Ah!
Trouble?
What's your hair lately?
1000 के, अभी तुम 2,000 रुपए देके भी कोई गेम खरीदोगे ना, तो भी इतना बड़ा नहीं होगा।
Fuck.
सामने है।
Greetings, IBM.
Greeting.
What?
गुड इवनिंग आई पी। ये तो लोड़े लगे पड़े हैं।
So
इसके पास
long.
वैसे बहुत पैसा होता है, पता नहीं अभी क्यों नहीं है।
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
तो किसी और के पास जाओ ना। अरे मेडिटेशन कर ले, 2 दिन मेडिटेशन, पैसा आ जाएगा इसके पास। हाँ, करके देख, काम करती है ट्रिक ये वाली। उसका क्या करना है? एक बार और करिए। पता नहीं, करके
Greetings,
देख, बात करके
IPR.
देखियो आया कुछ।
What do you...
तेरी कोई क्वेस्ट अपडेट हो गई? ठीक है। भेज देना। ये गेम ले तो सब लोग लेते हैं, लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता है कैसे खेलना है। अभी बहुत चीजें हैं ना इसमें। लौड़ा खेलेंगे। हम्म, फिर कर लेना 2 दिन मेडिटेशन, फिर आ जाएंगे।
So long.
हम्म। आज मैंने क्वेश्चन मार्क थोड़ा करा था, करीब आधा घंटा क्वेश्चन मार्क पे गया था मैं कुछ। क्या? हाँ। एक इंटेंसिटी 15%, 15, 10 क्रिटिकल हिट चांस, 10% चांस टू कॉल पर। कितना है इसका वो पावर? अभी 100% रेजिस्टेंस टू ब्लीडिंग बेंचूत। नेशनल डैमेज फ्रॉम मॉन्स्टर, 25% डैमेज कम होगा मॉन्स्टर से। हाँ, हार्ड है। हम्म। पर ये लेजेंडरी लेजेंडरी आर्मर है, ये अच्छा है फिर भी। दूसरा वाला यू। हाँ, ये झाटू है। ये नॉर्मल है। हम्म, तो बेचारे को क्या ही बना दिया। क्या लग रहा है? पैसे कम है, वो कर लेना 2 दिन और, उसके बाद भेज दे। मैं थोड़ा दूर खड़ा हो ना, वो बंदे के पास खड़ा था इसलिए। थोड़ा किनारे खड़ा हो शांति से, तब होगा। अब कर, हो जाएगा।
As long as the dad don't make me sick.
In a hurry.
नहीं।
Greetings, IPR.
Greeting.
What do you...
नहीं आए? एक ही बार आते हैं क्या? 62 ही कॉइन आए इसके पास।
So long.
तुरंत अपडेट नहीं होते, कुछ टाइम बाद ही होते होंगे। हाँ, और क्या। नोविलैंड में लोग बहुत अमीर है। इसके लिए दिखने में अच्छा है, लेकिन उसका माहौल इतना गर्म नहीं है। बढ़िया।
What's he doing here?
तलवार तो रिपेयर करवा लेना, उसके पैसे खुद ही आ जाएंगे, फिर बेच दियो। मैं तो होली तक गेम खत्म कर दूंगा, ये मेरा मिशन है। फिर ओडिसी पे लग जाऊंगा बस।
So long.
The thinking customer will see right away but the best deal.
लौड़ा ऐसे है इसके पास, गरीब की औलाद।
Top knock.
मैं तो ऐसे इन्हें तो फिर भी मार डालता हूँ मैं।
Show me.
और डॉज करके मारना पड़ता है। और इसके सैडल बेच देना इसको सारे। जो ये भी काफी महंगे जा रहे हैं, 100 150 में। बेच देना, सब बेच देना, करना भी क्या है। कितने लेके घूम रहा है, सैडल बेचे नहीं, मैं तो बेच देता हूँ। करना क्या है, इनको एक थोड़ी करेगा आप दो उसके वाला बाहर हटा के। जो सैडल लगा है वही काम का है। तो क्राफ्टिंग डायग्राम भी बेच रहा है, ये देख रहा हूँ कौन से लेवल के बेच रहा है। काफी लौंडा पैसे वाला था ये जो एक्सक्लेमेटरी मार्क बना, ये क्या है? अच्छा हाँ हाँ हाँ। ये स्क्रीन, ये क्या है? स्क्रीनशॉट टेकन हट क्यों नहीं रहा ये? क्या बता? 47 लेवल पहुंच गया भाई। मेरा कितना था? 32, 34, 37 तक आने में बहुत टाइम लगेगा। पहला लेवल बहुत देर में बढ़ता है। अबे आइलैंड ऑफ मिस्ट के बाद तो क्या ही लेवल बढ़ा था बहनचो, एक एक ऑब्जेक्टिव में बढ़ा जा रहा, 3 3 4 4 लेवल। मजाक चल रहा है बहनचो। बस इसकी गांठ पड़ गई, अब नहीं कुछ खरीद पाएगा ये।
So long.
You'll choke to death on
Watch your
3
step.
pounds of steel.
How can I be of
Got some.
You've come to.
हाँ इस लोड़े से कर लो। इससे लोन लेके देखूंगा मैं एक बार। लोन से क्या, साले को पैसे ही वापस नहीं करूंगा।
Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
What was it happened to Fulton? All onlookers, all riders.
Goodness. It's all enormous. I've had enough of it.
Ah, you're back.
ज्यादा पैसा नहीं मिलते लेकिन बुक से।
Let's see these books.
इससे एक फायदा हो जाता है, थोड़ा इन्वेंटरी का वेट कम हो जाता है। गांड फट चुकी है उसकी। कौन सा खत्म हुआ है? ब्लड और वाइन। ओके। अभी तो मेन भी बचा हुआ है। हाँ मेन तो खैर वाइल्ड के पास तो पहुंच ही गए हो, थोड़ा बहुत मामला बचा है। साला खरीद रहा है एक उसमें क्राउन में, मादर चौथ बेच रहा है 100 क्राउन में। जो जिसने, हम तो ये सोचते साला ये गेम बनाया होगा, मतलब क्या दिमाग में लगाया होगा बे, क्या क्या सोची होंगी चीजें। मैं जो क्या क्या सोचा होगा उस बंदे ने, किताबें रखनी है, मर्चेंट रखने हैं। और ऊपर से सोच कि यहाँ सामान बेच सकते
Farewell.
हैं, ये इतना इतने पैसा देगा, इसके बाद पैसा आएगा नहीं, फिर मैं जो कितनी प्रोग्रामिंग करी होगी भाई।
I've had enough.
मेरा मूड खराब हो गया था, उसने पैसे ले लिए, फिर मैंने कहा अच्छा वो बहन, फिर मजा आया।
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this
5,000
side
मांगे,
of
पहले तो मैं सोचा कि साला कि चलो 5,000 दे देते हैं लौड़े को, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। 5 दिए मादर चो, 10 पहुंच ठीक है। गांडू के 10 दे दिए, साला 15 हमने, अरे लौड़े फिर नहीं दिया हमने, हट मादर चो।
chance to surrender on
पहुंच गया।
orthodox books. Grimoires and tracts
Will,
blaspheming the
save
sacred
me.
flame
I'm
especially.
dying. Poverty.
I wish my man was as brave as you.
The great Erasmus.
एक टाइम वो करता था विचर, नंगा हुआ करता था, अब करोड़पति बन चुका। मेरे पास 25। 37। हम्म। हम्म। कहाँ कैरेक्टर के अंदर? हाँ तो खुल तो गया, मतलब कोई कैस क्या समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ मैं। हम्म। हम्म। पता नहीं। मैंने सारा साइन इंटेंसिटी ले रखी है। मैंने वाइटलिटी ले रखी है। वाइटलिटी ले रखी है मैंने। वाइटलिटी से फायदे होते हैं कि साला हेल्थ बहुत ज्यादा मिल जाती है। और स्टोरेज वाला भी डाल ले, स्टोरेज वाला काम का है सबसे। हम्म। maybe। मैंने तो ग्रीन म्यूटेशन लगा रखे ज्यादातर, क्योंकि साला उसमें मॉन्स्टर मारने में आसानी होती है बेंचो, ऐसे नहीं आती। म्यूटेशन 111 है तेरे पास? 58 तो हुए। हम्म। हटा दो पहले इन्वेंटरी पैनल, तब तो करेगा।
But so soon.
थोड़ा दूर हटके कर से किनारे पे थोड़ा।